would like to say that I have showered since last year. I took a shower today, actually. Hi, Yena! Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy 2026. We are officially in the new year. Like, for real, for real. Yeah, not stinky. I'm trying out a new tracking system today. I don't know if it works better. Honestly, it doesn't kind of seem like it does. I'm using my webcam for hand tracking and like body movement, and then I'm using my phone for face tracking. The face tracking on my phone is just a little bit better, so I want to try this out. I don't know if you guys see really any of a difference. I can just have more expressive facial expressions now, and I have a little bit of lighting on my character. But that's about it. Good job on the shower and the concert, I guess. Oh, thank you, Flemish. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday. It was a very big undertaking. I honestly did not expect to have to do so much for that event, and then one thing led to another, and things just got more and more complex and more convoluted. I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'm really happy you guys had a good time. I'm really glad. I hope you guys enjoyed the performances from everyone. Did you guys check the new cover from me and Enya? Dude, I mentioned anagram duo because like our names are anagrams of each other, and I think that's a really fire name. I'm like, damn, I'm kind of clicking here. Entire VC was doing the exercise. That's so cute. I love that. Aw, I love that. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed. Yeah. I was going to do a short stream today just to kind of talk about what went into everything. Obviously, I tried to keep the, what's it called? The kayfabe? Kifabe? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's spelled Kayfabe. Kayfabe. I said it right the first time. Yeah. I tried to keep the kayfabe of it, of like, oh, it's, you know, live and everyone's performing here right now. But like, that's why I wasn't typing during the stream. But for those who don't know, it's pretty impossible to do something like that live. If I could have, I would have. Trust me. If I could have, I would have. But it's pretty impossible, yeah. It wasn't. No, what? Oh my God, Yena, how could you? Serious question, is the cover gonna be on Spotify? Probably not, because I think we used the original instrumental for Nobusamon Hero. And I don't think we're allowed to monetize that. And putting it on Spotify would monetize, so I don't think so. Oh, Gene, thank you so much for the upgraded membership to Yanfestation. I appreciate it. Thank you. Kayfabe is like, it's like suspension of disbelief, basically. It's like everyone knows it's not real, but because like it's entertaining and it makes the immersion, it's like how wrestlers will like sometimes stage falls or stage movements and stuff like that, but it makes it more hype because like they're able to actually create a narrative with it and stuff like that. It's like Yena being white. Yeah. Actually, that's a really good comparison. Yeah, it's like me being white. Like everyone knows I'm not white. At least I hope so. I truly do. But it's more entertaining and it's funny, haha, because like it's been a running gag, you know? Kayfabe is Muppets. Kermit the Frog is a celebrity. He's dating Miss Piggy. They're actually both puppets. True. That is true. Yeah, exactly right. It's like Miss Piggy showing up on the Game Awards. That's kayfabe. It's like we know that's not an actual character, and it's just someone with their hand up their ass, you know, just puppeting this character. But we pretend like she is a real person because it's more entertaining that way, you know? That's not true. The Muppets are real. Sorry. You're right. That's my bad. That's my bad. You never acknowledge the man with his hand up Kermit's ass. Oh, man. But yes, It was amazing to accomplish not live in the first place. If it was live, I can't even imagine the levels of impossible coordination. Oh my god, it'd be insane. It'd be crazy. Like I've actually talked about maybe at some point in the past, like in the future, doing something like that live, but it would be incredibly small scale. Like there would be no way to do it on any larger scale than probably like maybe 3 people. Unless like every single person was just ridiculously coordinated and on time and like there was no scuff whatsoever at all, you know? You couldn't see us waving glow sticks IRL? No, I couldn't. I'm sorry. I mean, what? No, I could. Of course I could. I saw your support from the stage because I was actually there. Smile. Next, she's gonna say Santa isn't real. Well, if you must know. And you had a big ass 3D. Yes, I had a big ass 3D studio. Yeah, that everyone was flown into, and we were able to record everything at that 3D studio that I own, and totally spend thousands of dollars on. Actually, tens of thousands of dollars on, because I think one camera is like 10K or something like that. It's like really expensive. Kayfabe equals you're telling me a shrimp didn't fry this rice. I don't know if that's exactly the same, but I mean, Yena is Santa. Yeah, true. That is, yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. Yena spent the entire 1 month building. Yes, exactly. Yes, I spent the entire 1 month building that stage by hand, and I actually I actually learned construction. And I learned electrical engineering to set up all the lights on that stage. 70K for some of the more used cameras. Yeah, it's expensive. It's really expensive. But it actually, so the way that like I ended up going about it ended up working out really well. It was just a little bit confusing, I think, for people that were recording at home and stuff like that, because 3D is a very complicated thing. 3D is a very complicated just technology in general, and using trackers themselves is already a little bit of an on-taking. But having to basically coordinate timing with everyone was very difficult. I basically used like a physical marker, so like I had like in my tracks like a countdown, whereas like visual countdown 3, 2, 1, and an audio countdown, and then I had everyone do like a little hand wave, like a little 3, 2, 1 kind of thing, and then that hand wave I then took into post and synced up. But syncing wasn't the only issue with this entire thing. I can actually show you guys. This scene will have to disappear. Oh, look, I'm standing. I didn't even realize. Actually, wait, before I show you guys, I want to try something. Because, so, since I'm using my camera, like my actual webcam. Wow, what the heck? She's giving sass. Since I'm using my webcam, I can actually see if I can do full body tracking. Oh god. Okay, hold up. Whoa. Wait, 1 second. Hold on. Whoa. Wait. Hold on. My camera wasn't tracked right. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, hold up. Off. Okay. It's not the worst. It's not the best for sure, but I can hit the gritty. Kind of. Oh, I can't really do kicks though. Kicks don't really work. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Okay, interesting. With like a Oppa Gundam style. Okay, now this does not work. The full body tracking is a little too janky, it seems. So I'm gonna go back to upper body. Works well enough, I'd say. I mean, hey, this is pretty good. It's not using my trackers. It's using just webcam, which is incredible, actually. I was actually talking to Cersei about this. I was like, it's pretty crazy how far 3D tracking has come, because like back in like 2020, you couldn't even get like at-home full body tracking for under like $1,000. You would have to get like at least 5 like HTC Vive trackers, and then you have to set up towers and stuff like that, and that costed money as well. It was like a crazy endeavor to take on. But now you can get like at-home trackers for like less than, you know, less than $100 sometimes. If you buy stuff that's used. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm fixing my camera. Yeah, it's pretty wild how far 3D tracking has come. But yeah, look at this. This is just webcam tracking. This is just my hands with webcam. It's a little funky because I think the lighting in my room is not that good. If I had an additional light, I think it would be a bit better, but I'm too lazy to set that up. Get done, get done. Cersei's webcam tracking was working pretty well the other night. Well, you can set a pose. I don't think she was using full body, because I also was watching her stream. But you can set like a pose. Like, for example, I can set like a standing pose. I can set like a sitting pose. And then like I can move the camera like this, you know? And it looks like I'm sitting at my desk. And I'll be like, hey guys, hi. Hello, hello. Which direction do I face? This way? I have no idea. Well, you can set a pose for the bottom half of your body, but I think the full body tracking is a little bit... It's definitely a little bit janky. Okay. But yeah, I mean, the hand tracking is pretty good. And then like with my face tracking, I can have like pretty expressive face tracking as well. But this is like, this is crazy, right? Like back in like just 5 years ago, like this was not feasible at all, you know? There's a lack of pants from that angle. Okay, listen, my pants are already torn up to like infinity and beyond. So like, you don't need to rub it in. You don't need to rub it in. They're not the most, they don't give the most coverage. So slay. Yeah, this is very sassy. Look at, what? This is a very sassy pose. I'm like, damn, okay. Serve. Yena Youngblood serve. But yes, Yena, did you buy those pants like that? Were they half off? I found them. I'm pretty sure in the debut lore, the idea was that like this is the only pair of clothing that Yena Youngblood owns, and then that's why she only has this outfit. That's the idea. That was my idea behind branding of like, oh, like why does this VTuber wear only the same outfit every single time she goes on to stream? It's because she only has one outfit. It's just that easy. And there's wear and tear because she only has that one outfit. Does she at least wash them? In the lore of my debut, she washes them in the shower alongside herself. So she doesn't take her clothes off. It's more efficient that way. Was in the lore. Yes, it was in the lore. But yeah, let me show you guys. So I can go ahead and go to a different scene just to show you guys a little bit of how things worked. Let's go to... Oh my god, also... Hold on, I need to show you guys this scene first. Let me go over to this over here. Oh, nope. Let's try this one. Where's the concert? The concert is on my channel. If you're interested in watching it, it is on my channel. It is the live stream before this live stream. Okay, give it a second. I don't know. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I actually don't even know if my computer can run streaming and run whatever the frick I'm loading right now at the same time. Because as you guys saw, RAM usage is pretty rough. RAM usage is pretty damn rough, man. Oh, what the heck? Why is it so tiny? Give me a second. Let's go ahead and make this fit the screen. There we go. Oh God, it's chugging. Oh Lord, it's chugging. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me turn the director off. That might make it a little. Oh God, it's chugging. Oh, it is rough. Oh Lottie. Oh Lottie indeed. Where the heck is the chat? Oh, here it is. PC couldn't dying, like, did you get the shot? No, basically, I had to close like 6 different programs if I wanted to record stuff because it was just not able to be recorded simultaneously. I'm like low-key thinking if I should just bite the bullet and just buy RAM and a new GPU upgrade now. Even if it's a little like bit ridiculous how expensive everything is, because like I know GPU prices are going to raise future, and then I know RAM is going to probably keep rising too. So I'm like, Pogo, what are you doing down there? So this is okay. This is where the movie magic happens, right? So as you can see, first of all, I had to fit 13 people on a stage, which is ridiculously hard because these motions they move around, like, so they don't just stay in place. Like, it's not like, oh, you have an assigned 5x5 square and you stay in place and you just dance there, but like they move around. And so because they don't stay in place, fitting them onto a stage is incredibly difficult, since there are points in time, actually I might be able to find something, but like there are points in time where they'll just start merging into each other. Oh God, it's so laggy. Yeah, they'll just start like merging into each other because the spacing of the motions aren't that good. Yeah, they're combining their powers. So I had to do some movie magic and basically like respace them whenever this happened. But as you can see, the people who are in the ground, like Poco, like Lisa, as soon as the actual motion starts, they're not on the ground anymore, and they're actually on the floor, and they're fine, you see? But the reason why that happens is because there's different Y parameters at different points, and so you have to like manually adjust for that. It's so but yeah, so there was a lot of different camera shots, and there was a lot of different micro adjustments that I need to do for placements and stuff like that, and kind of had to movie magic it a little bit. But Daisy, Riki, Roka doing a fusion dance. I know, it's so cute. It's super cute. Also, Vader, thank you so much for the gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you. But this was easy because this was an MMD motion. So like it's very easy to tell it's an MMD motion because you can see that like it's a little bit too synced up for it to be like actually mocapped. Especially if, let's see, I can show you guys like it's way too synced up for it to be mocap. Like everyone is hitting the beats exactly, and it's, you know, very, very on sync. Everyone's positioning is like exact. Everyone's legs are spread like the exact distance apart. Everyone is like raising their hand the same distance. Not everyone's on the same motion. There's actually 8 different motions in this pack. But they all use some of the same motion data for certain parts. So it's still a little bit different, Everyone's legs are. Yo, that is not what I meant. Hold up. That is not what I meant. Okay, you know what I meant. You don't have to ayo me. Freaking hell. But yeah, let me go to like, for example, oh, this is actually a good one because there was actually a lot of drift on this one. And hopefully this one won't kill my PC because there's less characters. Clip it and put that in quotes on the soundboard. No! It is what you said. You know exactly what I meant. I meant positioning. I wasn't making it weird, okay? Give it a second. It's taking forever and a half to load. Ah, yeah. So this is Noble Hero. Let me go ahead and show Tonya and Lisa. And let's go ahead and get rid of this. And let's activate this. So as you guys can see, everyone is like spaced relatively well, right? Like I'm able to set them in like kind of like a relative space. So like if everyone's starting points are like exactly where they need to be. However, with motion capture, there's this really fun thing called drift. And drift happens because your motion capture stuff... Uh-oh. Is stream lagging? I just got a warning on YouTube. Or I got an error on YouTube saying that there's not enough video. Oh, I need more RAM. I need more RAM, dude. I'm freaking dying. My computer's at 80% right now. Oh, it's cooked. It's so cooked. Okay, anyways, I'll just show you guys this really quickly and we'll go back to the just chatting screen. But so there's this thing called drift and it's really fun. I lied. It's not fun at all. It's actually very unfun. It's very painful because the system that our trackers run on is called IR. And it uses magnetic fields to basically track your relative space in your room or like wherever you're tracking it and whatnot. But if there's anything metal in your space, including like your headphones, your microphone, any like metal infrastructure in the walls, your computer, it would fuck with the trackers. And a lot of technology has advanced where the the magnetic fields are able to be calibrated in certain ways where it'll compensate for the other magnetic fields in your space. How bad is it? DDR4 bad or DDR5 bad? My RAM? I need DDR5. Why would they do it that way? Well, it's because it's cheaper. Because you don't need cameras for this. All you need is like, I think I have like 17 trackers. I have 17 trackers. So you're telling me that Riki will always be drifting no matter what? Yes. You will, if using this technology, you will always be drifting no matter what. You have to constantly reset your point of origin because the point of origin is determined by the magnetic fields of the trackers interacting with each other. But if there's other interference, then it has to consistently calibrate where your point of origin is. And as you move around, that point of origin shifts. And then you start basically moving farther and farther away from where you originally were, quote unquote. It always comes down to budget. Why can't things be free? True! Why can't things be free? You're so right. We should just make everything free in the world. Super chats? Free. Memberships? Free. My rent? Free. I agree. But, so... Each of these motions were recorded separately. So like, for example, like we weren't in like the same room or even in the same like space when recording this. Like we weren't even on like a collab feature on Waterdo or something like that. It's not like live 2D collabs where you can like put multiple like people in the same room. Like this was all just recorded separately and each person has their own motion. And then I had to basically sync up the timing of those motions to basically make us dance together, quote unquote. But if I show you guys here, Like things look okay, right? And then now I am moving into the back, and now I am no longer on the stage, and I am gone. And Enya is moving slowly towards the left. Tonya recorded in a studio. She didn't have at-home trackers for this, so her tracking was very stable and in place, thankfully. And then Lisa slowly moves towards the left as well, as you can see, right? So I had to manually adjust drift for this, which it was a whole system, man. It was a whole freaking system. But basically, I set up a timeline that made it so over a certain amount of time, the positioning compensates for the amount of drift that happens in the actual motion capture data. So after compensating that drift, it would then put Yena in the point of origin she was supposed to be for that motion capture. And I can actually show you guys the hold on, let me do a window share here. Let's do, where is it? Is it this one? Yes. All right. Here is hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell, guys. So I set up this is a blueprint that sets up where you can basically play music and play emotion at the same time. And I set up a additional thing to play here called an event timeline. This event timeline allows me to basically set events at certain times. The pain, it's supposed to be a holiday. Why'd you do this to us? Yeah, welcome to hell. It's like low-key programming. It's just in a more simplified language because everything has pretty little nodes, but it's low-key programming, yeah. But so you set up events for the entire timeline, basically of like, oh, this is where Yena starts. Yena starts at 0 seconds, and then there's Yena drift at 35. So at 35 seconds is when Yena starts, or sorry, 27 seconds is when Yena starts drifting. And so the idea is that this blueprint here will compensate. So I'm saying like, oh, at 27 seconds, start moving Yena to this position right here over the course of 178 seconds. And I had to do this for every single person to make sure that like their point of origin stayed relatively the same, so that when I did camera angles and stuff like that, it would stay around the same framework and it wouldn't show them just like going off stage, you know? That's a lot of individual. Yeah, it was hell. But yeah, I basically had to do that for all the different performances, and then I had to record camera angles, and then I had to piece it all together, and that was how the concert came about. But that's basically it. It was just rinse and repeat for all of the other functionalities and stuff like that. But does Yena have the decency to drift in a straight line at a constant speed? Yena had the decency to drift at a straight line at a constant speed. Lisa's tracking, I had to set up three different nodes for Lisa because she drifted in one direction and then she drifted in a different direction. So I had to set up three different things to compensate her drift, because or else she would have, if I had just compensated the last position, she would have eventually still moved to like the left a little bit. Yeah, I mean, like Lisa's wasn't too bad. I think Cersei's was actually the worst because at one point during, it wasn't noticeable during the concert because obviously you guys weren't, I did movie magic to make it so you guys couldn't see what happened. But Cersei not only drifted in two directions, but she also had her tracking positioning reset in the middle of her motion recording. So I had to, I had to figure out the exact second that the tracking reset. I had to do math to figure out the exact second that the tracking reset in order to make it so that she shifted back immediately. But you can see in let's see. Is this the motion player? Yeah, this is the motion player. But you can see it like right, I think it's like somewhere around here. Oh, yep, right there. So at this point, right now, she's like, say like positive Z 0.2 and then like X negative 0.2 or something like that, right? Which is fine because I can adjust that drifting, but then she immediately teleports back to her original point of origin because she has a thing set up on her end that resets her point of origin on her tracking side every like I think like 3 minutes or something like that. So yeah, I had to do math to figure that out. So you can see here that I had to set up 4 nodes for her because this node is for the first drift. This node is for the instantaneous like teleport, and then this node is for the drift afterwards. But yeah, it was just a lot of figuring out when to adjust drift to make it so it looked as natural as possible on the stage, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was an on-taking. It was definitely an on-taking. Yeah, movie magic does hide a lot. It was a lot easier to hide a lot of the stuff because the camera angles allowed it to, like, say if someone's tracking was like a little fricked up at some certain point, I could just zoom into like the other person in order for them to not be showed on screen and stuff like that. But yeah, this is why, like, there's no way this could have been done live. Like, there's just absolutely no way this could have been done live. There's drift to compensate for. There's also face tracking and body tracking stuff that, like, is impossible to record simultaneously because everyone recorded their body tracking first and then recorded face tracking afterwards. So, oh God, oh frick, sorry. Oh, Happy New Year! Whoa, Happy New Year! Oh, it's so silly. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't on the right texture pack. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Oh man. Let me get rid of this real quick. Goodbye. Countdown. That was another thing. So people use different textures for models. Why is it still going? Stop. Did you make all the scenes and effects too? I didn't make the stage. That was just purchased off a booth. But I did make, like, I did set everything up. So like all the camera angles and like additional like, for example, the audience and stuff like that. The audience with the light sticks, but that stuff is easy. That's just adding in props. Like that stuff's not hard. Where is Yena? Oh, there she is. What is she doing? Hold up. Give me 1 second. Let me just reset this real quick. Yena Youngblood, what are you doing? Why does she look like that? There. Turn this back on. And then Yena's holding up traffic. Yeah, give her a second. She's just really slow. She's just really freaking old and her back really hurts. So life is tough, you know? Let me get rid of this environment. Okay, let's go ahead and switch back to here. Yeah, I have to fix the lighting. Give me 1 second. It's a little janky. There we go. Yay! Okay, there we go. Why does she look kind of green? Have I always looked kind of green? Oh, it doesn't really matter. Oh, Twitter, thank you so much for the 50 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yena's holding up traffic literally. That's why her back hurts. Do I look a little bit green, or is that just my screen? I can't tell. There is no green in Bossing Say. Oh man. Okay, I look normal. That's fine. But yeah, like you guys can see, I don't want to. I want to give my poor PC a break. It's been doing its best to power through this entire event, so give my poor PC a little bit of a break. We can just chill and yap for the rest of the stream here. You look more yellow? Really? I don't know why. I didn't change anything. Oh. Now I am very orange. What the hell? Maybe it's because of this. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Funky lighting. I actually don't know why I look like this. That's fine. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. It's okay. Not that big of a deal. But yeah, that is the basic rundown of how everything worked for the concert. I want to do some more stuff next year. I think I want to try to make it like... How long would it have to be if I wanted to span it across the entirety of the US? Who was that one Twitter artist that drew an anime character only to find out he was colorblind because he drew her green? That's Yena. I actually do have the recessive gene for colorblindness. My dad is colorblind, so I definitely have the recessive gene. I don't know if that affects my perception of color at all. I don't think it does, but I missed it. Oh, Bambi! I mean, Bambi, I'm happy to tell you over just chatting at some point. Maybe you can teach me how to use Unity. Smile. Would it be 4 hours? I think it'd be 4 hours, right? If I were to have a thing that spanned over the entirety of every single New Year's moment in the US. US has 9 standard time zones, right? If you include all the territory. Does it? I thought I only had 4. There's EST, there's CST, there's MST, and then there's PST, right? I think women can't be affected by colorblindness. I'm not sure if... No, women can definitely be affected by colorblindness. It's just really rare because you would have to have both a mom that has colorblindness or a mom that has the recessive gene for colorblindness and a dad that also has colorblindness. But I don't know if having the recessive gene has any effects. Like, I don't know if the recessive gene itself makes me perceive colors differently at all. I mean, I wouldn't know because I don't know how people perceive colors, so. CST, EST, CST, MST, PST. What is AKST? What are these? I've never heard of these other times before. Hast? Hist? Sit? Chist? Axed? I've never heard of these ever. What is the like time difference though? Like, is it? It can't be by the hour. Guys, run! Guys, casting a spell. Yena's tea. Yeah, it's Yena time, guys. Look at the clock. It's Yena time. We can shorten the times of strategic use of cannons. Huh? Like what? Like weaponry? Mystical Space Typhoon. Oh yes, MST. The best time zone. I love that time zone. Mystical Space Typhoon. Time doesn't exist out of the true time zone CST. Your magic acronyms can't affect me. Well, if you really think about it, time doesn't exist at all, period, right? Like, I could say it's still 2025. And if it's my reality, it still works. It doesn't matter. I could say that the New Year's is happening in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Oh man. So I actually I went out with some friends to just grab some drinks and stuff from like a liquor store. It wasn't, we didn't actually end up drinking all that much. I think like they just ended up drinking like a beer or so. I just had a sip just for commemorative purposes of it being New Year, you know. But I didn't really drink. But when we were at the liquor store, I found some amazing finds. There were like this was like a crazy weird liquor store because they had like some very special items like steak ice cream and French fry ice cream and burger ice cream. And I was like, what the heck? I've never seen this sold anywhere in my life. It wasn't steak, burger, fries flavored, but it was like just shaped in those shapes, I guess. And they were also selling, okay, this is a very American thing, I think. I've never seen them before, but, apparently it's common, I've been told. Do you guys know what dick pills are? I saw like a bunch of different pills at the counter and all of them were like, Rhino 3000, make your dick as hard as America is, or something. I was like, I have no idea. But there was just like 60 gajillion selections for them at the counter. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then so I searched it up because I was like, I'm so curious. I've never seen these in my life ever. And apparently it's really common. Apparently the colloquial name is dick pill. Like that's actually what it's called. About as real as a love potion. See, I don't know why you would ever buy one of those, but I got like a little bit morbidly curious because I was like, has anyone actually tried these before? And there's like videos on YouTube of people like trying a bunch of different ones and like documenting their experiences and stuff. Like, what the hell, dude? This is crazy. I wouldn't ever eat a mystery pill from a gas station or liquor store, you know? For those who don't live in America, because I don't think this is a thing outside of America. I think this is a purely America thing. Sadly, I don't want to be proud of this, but I do think it's only in America that this happens. YouTube allows that. I guess it's technically educational, so oh, Takadoma, make yourself as hard as America. Definitely not just America. Wait, really? Huh. I mean, I wouldn't know. I haven't seen these ever in my life until yesterday. She even read the Eagles out. Got your caca! But yeah, no, this liquor store was crazy. There was just like a bunch of random like ice cream selections that I've never seen before. There was some like normal ones too, like you know, Malona and like fireworks. Is that what they're called? Popsicles? The popsicles? There's an entire Get Big restaurant in China. Really? Do they also sell Rhino 3000 Get Hard Just Like America pills? I imagine you take one and just inflates like a damn balloon. Well, okay, so from what I read, people were basically saying that it's like knockoff Viagra, and then like when you take it, you don't really get like, I guess like the enlarging effect. It's more so that like you just, it's like a vasodilator. You get like blood rushing everywhere very fast, and apparently it just gives you a really bad headache. Yeah, no one has reported good experiences with these pills, so I mean, this is a PSA to everyone at home. Please do not buy the gas station dick pills. I don't think they work. Just like get a prescription of Viagra if you need it. You're not gonna believe this. I got an ad for erectile dysfunction pills. No joke. Right now? Oh my god, they're listening. Oh my god, it's cooked. Migraine pills, yes. If you want to experience what having a migraine is like. That's so funny. But yeah, they had a beef jerky. But like, not like beef jerky by the bag. Like a beef jerky section that you could like grab beef jerky from. Like they gave you little baggies and you could just grab beef jerky. I was like, sure. I mean, like, more power to you. Am I right? Like, damn. But I just thought it was really funny. I was like, I've never seen this in any store. Like, period. I just got here. What the heck is going on? I got my first encounter of what America colloquially calls dick pills yesterday at the gas station. Not the gas station, at the liquor store. And we were buying some beers, and I've never been to this liquor store before. Like, it was my friend who was just taking me to go buy some beers and stuff. Just tagged along. I wasn't gonna drink. I was just there for the vibes. But we saw these things in the store that were like suspiciously packaged pills with like very, very... Actually, let me see if I can find one. Let me see if I can find like what one of these look like. They have like the fucking... They have the funniest looking... They have the funniest looking packaging. Gas station... Let's see. Oh yeah! Dude, this shit is so funny. I don't know why they package it like this. I'm like... Oh, God. It just looks like a meme. It does not look real. I'm trying to find one that's like... won't get me banned on YouTube. Oh, this one's pretty good. Rhino 69. Extreme 50,000. Rhino 69. This is what they look like. Like, for those who don't know what they look like, this is what they look like. And I'm like, why is it packaged like this? There's no headache. One capsule and you're hard for 7 days. Time, size, stamina of Rhino 69. Extreme 50,000. It's so... And they're all like this. Like, every single one of them is like this. There's Rhino Zen Blackfire. And then there's also, IntelliFuck. Increased sex drive and IQ simultaneous. What the fuck? And it advertises, no headache, no diarrhea, no bone rot. Why is bone rot included as a symptom anyways? What? Like... It increases spatial awareness, deductive reasoning, fuck speed. What is a reason like that? Oh my god. 18 and under, ask parents before consuming. Oh my god, no one's gonna freaking ask their parents to take a freaking... Oh my lord. Obviously, there's a pill that does have bone rot. Yes, I mean, that's concerning in its own right, you know? But... Gene Power DX69. Get hard just like America. Wait, no way. There's one It's such low quality, it might be Photoshop. But there's one that's called E.D. erectile dysfunction. But the packaging is in the design of E.T. What the fuck? Oh, this is hilarious, dude. But yeah, man. There was such a big selection at that liquor store. I might go back and take a picture because it was kind of crazy. I've never seen these ever in my life. And I was like, what? Why are they selling mystery pills at the freaking liquor store? Is that even allowed? I think it like falls under like a weird vein of like, oh, surely no one would buy this and actually consume it, right? So I guess it doesn't really need regulation. I've been told that like most of like the stuff in here is just knockoff Viagra. Like it's not like anything that would kill you, question mark, hopefully. Smile. I'm sure they're placebo. Well, okay, so I read up on some stuff and I watched a few videos because I was just very curious. I was like, has anyone actually tried these before? And people did say that they had like a effect happen to them, but it was not good. Like they basically just got a really bad migraine and they started hearing like their heartbeat and stuff like that. So like it sounds like it's just a really, really intense vasodilator, which I guess that's technically what Viagra is, right? I don't know how Viagra works. I have no idea. But supplements be exceptions. I mean, I guess that's just it's a word of caution of supplements, right? Because if you can have these classified as supplements and go past the FDA radar, then there can be many more dangerous things on the market. Why are we talking about Viagra? Because I went to the liquor store yesterday to go pick up some beers with my friend for, you know, New Year's. And I saw what America colloquially coins dick pills at the liquor store. And there was like a huge selection of them. So now I'm getting into the ridiculousness of them and also why you shouldn't probably take them. I found them effective on average, but the side... You've taken them before! We have people in chat who have taken the dick pills! No! Why would you do that, Bianco? Oh no! All right, does anyone else want to raise their hand and share their own experience? Does anyone else want to share their experience? Well, guys, please don't take them. I am concerned for your safety. I read a really gnarly story about this guy who presented to the ER after like having a boner for 48 hours and they had to cut off his wiener. So please don't take the dick pills. This is my PSA to you today for 2026. Do not take the dick pills. Not available in my country. Good. I would hope not. They look very dangerous. I don't think I would even risk it at all. Just not even for the funny haha. You couldn't pay me enough money to try one of those. Never really got around to trying them. Ended up taking the opposite thing. What's the opposite thing? A vagina pill? Oh, estrogen! Oh, true. That is the vagina pill. Fellas, who's up for some gas station gambling? No, please. There will be a VTuber crazy enough to try if they haven't already. Well, this is my PSA to you for this year, guys. This is my wisdom. Yena of the internet wisdom. Please don't try the gas station / liquor store dick pills. I implore you, truly. I really hope you guys don't. I mean, obviously I can't fully stop you. It's your life and I'm just living it, you know? But I would really prefer if you didn't try them. I need to try that for when I visit the US. No, please! You can buy one for the funny haha, just don't consume it. I think the packaging is more funny than the actual contents of the packaging. I think the packaging is hilarious. There's like some really, really funny ones. I saw one that just said, it had a big eagle on it, and it just said, "Make America Hard Again." That's it. Don't try gas station pills, succeed them. No. Thank you for the super chat though, Takadoma. I appreciate it. Thank you. They hate the game, not the player. Yeah, and Maha, Make America Hard Again. We could call ours... No! We're not making a dick pill! Not the Yollybo dick pill, dude. Oh, God. Yeah, on the packaging, it will say, you will lose your balls. You take this pill and you will lose your balls. Happy New Year, Yena. I took 94 of those pills. Again, I can't stop you from doing anything. I just heavily implore you not to. End of the day, it's your life, and I'm just living it. It's your world, and I'm just an oyster. But guys, please, there's better options out there. There's so many easier ways of getting medication for that purpose if you are needing that. There's Hims, there's Blue Chew. You can also just go to your general doctor, your PCP, and you can say, "Hey, I'm having some issues," and they'll just write you a prescription free of charge. Well, not free of charge. You still have to pay for it if your insurance doesn't cover it. Most insurances actually do cover it, so. It's the USA, and I'm just curious. Again, I highly don't recommend it, but... What the fuck is this? Oh, wait, hold on. I found another amazing one. This is... What the hell? This one's called Swag. SWAG, and it stands for Sex with a Grudge. What the fuck? This is ridiculous, dude. This is so insane. Understood, boss. I'll get the natural herb heroin drink. A crate. No, don't get that one either. No. You know what this? You know what that one image of You know that one image of that one babysitter with like 3 children on a leash and then 1 child on the back? That's what I feel like right now. Like, no, come back here. Get back here! Oh my god. At this point, all of these taglines have to be AI generated. I mean, maybe. I'm pretty sure these were produced before AI was a thing. I think this has been a thing for a while. You should try a 4 Loko on stream. Is that still... Okay. I've been around the era of 4 Lokos. I've tried 4 Lokos before. I don't think they're that bad. I don't know. I mean, I think like they're dangerous if you consume more than one. But, like if you sip one over the course of a party, I don't think they're terrible. But I can understand why they regulated it more. Not the white mom with the kids with a harness. That's me. That's me. All the young pups are my children, and I'm desperately trying to rein them back in, being like, please don't hurt yourself. Oh my god. Yena's trying to keep the pups from getting their hands on the gas station pills. Yeah, don't take the gas station pills and don't take the Kratom. I actually know some friends who I guess it's not really equivalent. No, it's kind of equivalent, but they got like pretty addicted to Adderall. Because when I was going to college, like, unfortunately, popping Adderall was just kind of the norm. Like, no one really thought about like how it might be addictive or how it might be like considered drug abuse and stuff like that. I had a lot of friends who were very much so dependent on Adderall, and it's not fun to see your friend go through that. It's not fun. So please don't take the Cray job. I had a Four Loko once and I puked in a couple of hours. Well, unfortunate. I mean, I wouldn't choose a Four Loko today over anything else. I would probably just grab a beer if I were to drink. There's so many better drink options now. You can get a Smirnoff Ice. You can get a hard tea. There's so many fun drink options now. I think everyone in my age cohort knew the guy that drank Red Bull Monster like it was water had cardiac episode in college. Did you guys ever have like a energy drink dependence, I guess? I used to have a pretty bad energy drink dependence back in college, but it was only for like a year. It was like my busiest year. And then I stopped drinking it. I was able to wean off of it pretty fast. What is your beer choice? I like Sapporo or Asahi. I'm a big fan of Somek. Somek is beer and soju together, but I don't drink anymore. I only drink on like special occasions now, like a little bit. I used to have a little bit of an alcoholism issue back in college, so I've like since then I've cut down a lot, but more recently I've kind of just stopped drinking altogether. My tolerance is so low now that like one drink gets me drunk, so like I just don't drink anymore. I get mocktails. Didn't have an energy drink until this year. I would say keep it that way. They're not good for you. They're really not good for you. They like cause kidney stones, and also like they're a terrible source of energy. Like get a matcha. Be one of those like it girls and get a matcha. Coffee's not terrible, I think, if you're drinking in moderation. My stupid ass would collect Monster cans way back then. Yeah, I had a friend who had in their dormitory, they had a soju tree and they had a Monster tree. The soju tree had like, I think over 100 bottles. The Monster tree was even bigger. Does Gatorade count as an energy drink? No, Gatorade counts as a electrolyte supplement, I think. I chilled out waste since then. I'm glad. They're not good for you. I think, especially when you're like young and you feel like you're invincible, like people do abuse them a little bit, but they're really not good for you. They are things that you should avoid if you can. There's so many good non-alcoholic drinks. Yeah, there are. And there's so many good mocktail options now too. All the cool kids drank a gallon of milk a day. Dude, I should have done that. I should have done that. Maybe I wouldn't be lactose intolerant anymore. Did you guys know that not having lactose is partially, it's obviously still genetics, end of the day, but not consuming lactose is what actually causes a majority of lactose intolerance. Because you stop producing the enzyme, and then your body doesn't know how to produce the enzyme again because it's stupid. So when I was a teenager, I stopped eating dairy for like, 4 years of my life, since I was, worried about getting acne. And I was already getting hormonal acne and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna drink milk or eat cheese. And then I became lactose intolerant. Now I can't ever drink milk again. So if you're not lactose intolerant yet, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. If you want to enjoy dairy far into the future, keep drinking your milk. Lactose intolerance is the default human state. You build up tolerance to lactose because you drink it when you're little, and then you're able to adapt to the lactose. Your body produces more lactase. And then once it produces more lactase, it's able to maintain that environment if you keep drinking lactose. But if you stop drinking lactose, then it just stops producing lactase. And the older you get, the harder it is to reproduce lactase. Like, I could technically exposure therapy myself. And anyone who has lactose intolerance could technically exposure therapy themselves. But the older you get, the harder it is to produce lactase. So the harder it is to regain that tolerance. I think I saw something about someone taking a ton of lactose and fixing their lactose intolerance. Yes, it does work like that. So it's your body is still able to produce it. It's just that when you're younger, it's able to adapt a lot easier to that introduction of something that you can't digest. Whereas once you get older, you start slowly being unable to produce it and react as fast. So your body's unable to keep the environment up. Do energy supplements like Gamer Subs or Advanced GG cause kidney stones? I don't know. I'm not a dietitian. But I will just say, I think everything in moderation is for best, right? Like, even vitamins are bad for you if you take too much of it. Like, they cause overworking of your livers and kidneys if you end up taking too much supplements. So everything in moderation, right? Like, if you enjoy Gamer Stuffs or Advanced GG, I think that's fine. But maybe don't have more than a serving a day. Smile? You know, like... I wish I had that version. I still drink dairy despite having a lactose intolerance. I mean, maybe if you continue keeping it up, you'll eventually undo your intolerance. Theoretically, that is how science should work, but everyone's bodies works a little bit differently, I guess. I mix Mike's Harder Strawberry Lemonade beer with Monster Red Energy drink and green... Okay. Do you want a cookie? This is giving the vibes of the guys at school who are like, I only slept 7 hours. Oh yeah, I slept 4 hours. Oh yeah, I pulled an all-nighter. Okay. Congratulations on destroying your body, I guess. Amo! Hi, Amo. Let me give you a mod real quick. Give me 1 second. There you go. I'm terrified of getting kidney stones. Any extra way to avoid them? Just drink more water. Just drink more water. Unfortunately, some people are just more predisposed to kidney stones, and I think it's easier for specifically white males to get kidney stones. But yeah, drink more water, eat less salt. That is the most surefire way to not get kidney stones in the future. But thank you so much, Amma. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the concert. Thank you so much for coming. You think there's a crazy rhino pill at the gas station to get your lactose intolerance? Rhino 69 420. Lactase 50,000. Keep drinking that VTuber milk to cure your lactose intolerance. Yes, keep drinking milk. Keep drinking yolk, guys. It's good for you. What if I love salt? I mean, everything in moderation, right? Too much salt is also bad for you. I promise you, if you were to eat too much salt, you would also start to hate salt. What color is yolk? Is it slightly yellow? I don't like that description. I actually hate that. Can we not have yolk be that color? The concert was amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I feel like there's like 60 gajillion New Year's events, so the fact that you guys came to watch mine, it meant a lot. So thank you so much. Is yolk thick like eggnog too? Sure, but can we just have it be white? I don't want it to have a yellow tint. I don't mind. I don't care too much about the texture. I don't think that's whatever. But just no coloration, please. I'm heading the chat to get some yolk. Yeah, actually, Little known fact about Yolk. Yolk doesn't come from me. What do you think the Y stands for? What is another entity within the Yena Youngblood universe that starts with a Y? No, guys, I was no, not Yok. No, it's not no, I was referring to Young Pups. Cersei Soulstorm, yep. Jersey Joelstorm. Jersey Joelstorm. That's where the Yolk comes from. Why do you guys think you guys work at the Yolk factory? Wait, hold on. They put Young Pups in a blender? Is that why it's eggnog thick? Another long day at the Yolk factory. There's a screenshot burned into my mind of which one is Sir and which one is C, and I can't ever forget it. It's a very important question. Which one is Sir and which one is C? They put Young Pups in a blender. Featured on Will It Blend? Yeah, you guys are like platypi. The yolk comes out of your pores. Have you guys seen that one nature habitat short? With the little platypi? That's like... it has like glow in the dark... You're telling me I could have been making this yolk myself? That explains the salty flavor. Yeah, the one where he's showering and he goes, "Ooh!" I love nature habitat shorts. They're so funny. Yeah, sure. Yolk can shine under UV light. That's something that I can run with. I'm just imagining you wringing out a young pup like a towel. Oh man, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I actually mentioned this on a different stream. I forgot whose it was. Maybe it was Cersei's stream. I was like, is there a platypus VTuber? Is there a platypus VTuber out there? In my head, yolk is banana flavored and it's like slightly wrong. You drink it and it's like, wait, why does it taste like that? Wait, I really don't like that description. Was it oh, I think it was Lyco's stream. Yeah, because we were talking about Australian animals. Yeah, do you think yolk is not yolk, sorry. Do you think platypus VTubers exist? Because like I'm thinking like there could be art of that, you know? There actually this could be a fan fiction trope. There has to be one. There's no way. There has to be at least one. You know what's so funny? When I was making Yena, there were no hyena VTubers. And I was like, I'm gonna be the first hyena VTuber. And then my debut got delayed and then Poma debuted. Yeah, I made Yena in 2023. And then we were supposed to debut in 2024, I believe. But then it got delayed by a whole year. A whole freaking year, dude. And then Pomo debuted. And I was like, well, there's now 2 hyena VTubers. Yeah, you know, the more the merrier. The more the merrier. Yeah, we're like cousins. I just thought it was really funny that like there were just 2 hyena VTubers coincidentally just in the same branch at that point, you know? The same company branch. I was like, huh. Okay. What are the chances? You know, what are the chances? Who's the other hyena VTuber? Poma Pon. Poma Pon from V for Mirai. Enough for a pack? No, you need at least 3 for a pack. We need like a hyena VTuber to debut in like, I don't know. What's a company that hasn't had a wave of debuts recently? Hololive. We need a hyena VTuber to debut in Hololive. Globy. Oh, wait. Oh, no! Guys, please make sure to check out all the Globy people, all the Globy folks. Their corpo died on the 31st of December. So, go support them. Make sure to send them some love. Because I think they, you know, would really appreciate it right now, if anything. Via Lore Lewd Hyena. Whoa, actually, kind of untapped market. Wait, that's kind of an untapped market. Via Lore, if you're listening. What about Idol Corp? Oh, wait. Who's Idol Corp? I've never known Idol Corp in my life. I don't think they plan on doing another gen. Oh, really? Someone's gonna steal my idea. Hey, it's not stealing. You just have to do it first. That would be an untapped market. Dude, it's actually really funny because like I get people on my Patreon sometimes asking me like, do you do not safe for work content? I was like, no. No, I work for a Japanese company. What? This Patreon is not for that. No. What? How about a dingo VTuber? That was my secondary plan. Should anything happen to Yena Youngblood? Legally distinct Yena Youngblood. My Yena standee has the Idol Corp trademark. Are you saying it's fake? Yeah. That's actually a fake piece of merchandise. Where did you get that, huh? Macari? What if a Yum Pup became a hyena VTuber? Go for it. I don't own the concept. I don't own VTubers. You are free to do whatever you like. It's your world and I'm just an oyster. I keep saying it, guys. Yena doesn't do not safe for work content, but if you make content of her she wants to see, it. Oh, yes, that is true. Guys, I can't retweet it, and I don't even know if I can't even comment on it, but there's a really, really cool skeb that's Yuri of me and Cersei in a certain tag, and I really like it. It's very, I think the appeal of, like, Big Bad Hyena is like, oh, like Big Bad Hyena very flustered, you know? And in that art, it definitely feels that way. I really liked it. What about an entire gen of hyenas that are all trained to laugh in sync? That's just Fuamoko. That's just Fuamoko. There was someone who made a very big Yena on that tag. Yeah, I didn't like that one. That actually goes against my fan art rules. So if you like Yena Youngblood and you respect Yena Youngblood, please don't do that. A manatee VTuber. Ooh. Bow bow. Bow bow. Wendigo VTuber? Are Wendigos real? I thought they were just like mythology creatures. I mean, I guess it depends on like if you are of that culture, right? I mean, there's like 60,000 Kitsune VTubers. I'm absolutely sure that not every single one of them is Japanese, you know? They are real if you smoke enough weed. I do not smoke. So I guess they're not real to me. If I was gonna, actually, that's a good question. If you guys were to be a VTuber, what would be your concept? I'm so curious because there's so many VTubers out there now that I feel like it's kind of hard to come up with like an original concept. But what do you think would fit your personality? A robot would be cool. I want to be an ugly bastard otaku VTuber. I think that already exists. I think that's already a thing. Ooh, clouds. Wait, that's cool. I kind of like that. Someone just makes a VTuber that's like, I don't know, the concept of the concept of something. Jaded bureaucrat. I'd be a toy, like a Ken doll robot chicken style. Oh, wait, that's cool. I like that. That's very cool. Himbo Techno Angel. Skeleton Cleric. Ooh. Oh, so you've actually been working on a model. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I hope it goes well. I thought you said clown. I activated like a sleeper rage. Tiger VTuber in a suit with a small tiger cub on my head. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. That is very, very cute. Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, that's very cool. I like that too. I like VTuber concepts that like feel in line with some sort of lore or some sort of personality trait. I think like the reason why I chose Yena like as the way that she is because like I really like working out and I really like fitness and I also really like punk fashion and stuff like that. And she's a hyena because hyenas are matriarchal clans. They have female leaders. And I really wanted to like kind of have that embodiment for Yena. So like that was my reasoning behind choosing a hyena for like my, I guess, Animorph character VTuber. There's this Japanese cloud VTuber that's joked as a spider. Oh, because Kumo. Ah. A sentient patch of haze. Yeah, I want to be the embodiment of fog. Monkey VTuber. Angelfish. Oh, anglerfish. Ooh, deep sea creature reaching for this. Ooh, that's cool. I like that analogy. That's actually very sick. I like that. I want to stick with the panda due to laziness of making accounts or changing usernames. You know, that's fair. That's fair. I'd probably be a three-legged golden retriever with a gachapon on their collar since I'd probably be a gacha streamer. Oh, gacha games. I actually thought about starting up Nikke because I was like, the character designs are like really up my alley. And I've heard the story is really good. I keep hearing like rave reviews from Hio and stuff like that. But like, I used to basically be a gacha streamer. Like I played Zenless Zone Zero, I played Genshin Impact, I played Honkai Star Rail. I played, oh, is it even still alive? Oh, what is it called? I got sponsored by them at one point. Oh frick, this is embarrassing. Does anyone remember the gameplay style was like you had like colored blocks that you had to match up to move with? Oh, what was it called? Honkai Impact. I also did play Honkai Impact 3rd. Yes. Alchemy Stars. Yes, Alchemy Stars. Yes, I played Alchemy Stars. I played Honkai Impact 3rd. I played so much. Hop on Wuthering Waves? Is it good? Okay, I've also had a lot of people say that Wuthering Waves is really good. The only thing that I know about Wuthering Waves is the voice acting incident that happened. Why am I pointing? The heck? I just realized. One of my hands is just pointing. Oh, it's because of this. There we go. Yes, now hand is working. Wait, no. Hand is still not working. Why? Why hand not working? Oh, there we go. Now hand is working. Okay. With Rover, because her original voice actor is her original English voice actor is British, I think, but the directing team wanted her to voice act with an American accent. So like her voice acting was severely debuffed because of that direction. Easily the best gacha I've ever played, but that doesn't mean it's amazing. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Interesting review. Thursday's been playing Nikkei and those streams are peak. Yeah, I've like... it's really up my alley. Because like I played the first chapter of Nikkei. I know what happens. It's very up my alley of like the questioning of like, are Nikkeis human? And sort of like the indispensability of like human life, but then the dispensability of Nikkeis, right? Like it's very up my alley in terms of theming, in terms of like media that I like. But I don't know. I just gacha game. Just gacha game. Ugh, I don't want to play gacha game. We're still talking about VTuber ideas. One of the most interesting I've seen is a VTuber whose model is straight up stop motion puppet. I think I've seen that on the feed before. It is very cool. Although I can't imagine how much work it is. Wuthering Waves will be EOS in 1 year? Wait, what is EOS? Oh, end of service? It's been cursed by the Persona 5 collab. Any gacha touched by Persona 5 always gets EOS. Wait, really? Is that true? Like, is that a running trend? That's kind of crazy if so. What? Huh. Wait, what other gacha games have been end of serviced because of Persona 5 collab? Nikkei has story mode, so now power level doesn't really matter as much. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really care about like the gameplay. I actually don't mind if a gacha game is hard. Like I'm the kind of person that would do the whatever Honkai Star Rail, what is it called? The semi roguelite, I forgot what it was called. But what was it called? Also, my screen just froze. What happened? Hello? Uh-oh. Hello? Okay, I think we're good again. Yeah, I think we're good again. Simulated universe. Yeah, I did like all the simulated universe stuff in Honkai Star. I don't mind if a game is hard. In fact, I kind of like it when a game is hard because it makes me feel like I'm actually getting better at something or like learning strategy and stuff like that. It's just more so the concept of gacha games and having to always get the new character and then having to do dailies to like get currency for those new characters. It's just a lot, you know? And I feel like it comes with the nature of streaming a gacha game. You just kind of have to do it. You know what I mean? Can I get you into Warframe? Dude, Enya sent me a song from Warframe recently and she was like, I feel like this would really fit your voice. And I was like, I didn't even know Warframe had music. I had no idea. I was like, okay, sure. This is news to me. Nikkei dailies take like 5 minutes. Okay, so did like Honkai Star Rail dailies, and I still didn't want to do them. I was still like, I don't want to do this. I just don't care. There's a difference between hard to make you pull for power creep character and Rhino Pill. Oh, not the Rhino Pill again, dude. Make America hard again. Wuwa honestly doesn't feel like other gacha games. It feels so good to play. There's always something to do and rarely any time you need to grind. Warframe is weird. Too much of a time sink. Ooh. I can't play games that are too much of a time sink anymore. Like, I think I'm just too busy. You know what I mean? I have too much shit going on. Like, I played one game of Valorant today and I was like, all right, that's enough. I'm tired. I gotta go do other stuff. If you want a really hard game, find a working PS1, get Armored Core, enjoy tank controls. Okay, There's a difference. Okay, I need to make this very clear. There is a difference between a game being hard because it is methodical and strategic, and a game being hard because it is just not ergonomic. I hate the latter. I love the prior. Okay, I love stuff like Blueprints because it's fun. It feels like it's methodic, and it feels like it requires strategy and thinking. You know what I hated? Unbeatable before patches, because it just didn't feel playable. HSR dailies on the first days would take like 30 minutes, I swear. Really? I feel like they took so short. I mean, Genshin dailies, I guess, prepared me for them because Genshin dailies were so time consuming. Like in the early days, like you would have to go run around the map, go do other stuff around the map, go back to report to that person. I feel like HSR dailies are really quick, at least in comparison. Warframe is a massive time sink unless you spend platinum, the premium currency, to buy weapons. Ah, I see. Grinding games are not my kind of game. I think it's like, unless I have a very dedicated friend group to play those games with, that like an MMO or something, right? Where it's like, it's a dedicated friend group that I'm playing this MMO with for the duration of maybe like the next couple of months or something like that. Then I'm okay with grinding. I'm not too bummed about it. But if I have to grind to get to like the main core of the game, nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Would you play Armored Core 6 or any RTS? Real-time strategy? What's a real-time strategy game that you guys think I would enjoy? Because I actually don't think I've played a real-time strategy game ever. You know what? League of Legends. Nope. Oh, I've said on stream, I've said dead ass on stream, if I ever play League of Legends on stream, it's a cry for help. If you see me on anyone's stream playing League of Legends, it means I'm about to graduate or I'm dying. Like, it's a cry for help. I'm never playing League of Legends again. With Nikkei dailies, at this point, honestly, the large time is consuming thing. It's the aspect of it is loading screens. Also, yeah, Warframe can be pretty sizable time sink. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of grinding. I think I'm okay. There's a different type of grinding. MiHoYo is gacha grinding. Warframe is loot grinding. I'm not a fan of loot grinding either. Because, okay. Technically, Genshin Impact had loot grinding. Because you could loot grind for artifacts. And I hated that shit. That shit was the worst. I hated grinding for artifacts. It was the worst thing ever. When you have a perfect piece and one stat is just off and you're like, fuck you. Fuck you and fuck the world. Total Wars or Command and Conquer? I know what my 2026 challenge of the year is. To get me to graduate! Oh god. There's also Civ, but it's turn-based and not real-time. Iron Harvest or Company of Heroes is a modern RTS. What if Gigi Mirren of Hololive English Justice? No, I would still not play League. I'm sorry. I would be very flattered that she would ask me of all people, but I would still not play League of Legends. There's nothing in the world, not even money, that can get me to play League of Legends again. I can't do it. I can't go back. Every single time I open the Riot client, because my Riot client that I use for my personal account gaming is still my old account from 2012. I lost my, actually no, maybe it's from earlier. I don't know when they asked me to change it to the Riot ID stuff, but like it's still my old account. So like I have all my skins and stuff on my League of Legends account still on that account because it's the same one. It's the same exact account. It was back when I was still using my first ever like internet alias too. So like my login like credentials and stuff like that like isn't anything related to like Yena or like anything like that I've recently had as an alias. Riot ID was like 2020? Was it? Well, it's my old account. I know for a fact it's my old account because it's the one that I linked to whatever Riot ID I had. But every single time I open it, League of Legends just looks me in the face. I see it on the sidebar and it's just like, you want to play League of Legends? I haven't even played Teamfight Tactics. I stopped playing League around 2015, I think. You play League? No, I don't play League anymore. Genshin is gacha grinding because it has daily limits and yeah, there's stats, warm phrase like resources and stuff. You get so much just by playing the game and there's a reason people love it. I think I don't know. I just don't think I can invest myself in another game again. Uma Musume? No. Dude, it's heartbreaking. Uma Musume is so heartbreaking. I can't compete with the pay-to-winners. I just can't. They're insane. They're crazy. Why is my horse getting hit with like 60 gajillion debuffs? I have a freaking S horse. Hop on 2XKO. Have you guys actually played 2XKO? Is it good? It's your green goblin mask calling too. It really is. It really is. Every single time I open up the Riot client, it's just there. League of Legends. Hello Kitty Island Adventure Time. Wait, hold on. I thought we were talking about RTS. Hello Kitty Island Adventure Time is my favorite RTS, actually. 2XKO is ass? Wait, really? It's not good? Tried to do the new cup and got destroyed, kind of bummed. It's heartbreaking. You put so much effort and time into like making your horse, and you think you have a great horse, and you're like, yeah, this one's gonna win it. This one's gonna win it, and then they go into last place, and then you're like, maybe they'll pull back. Maybe they'll pull back to the front, and then they'll at least get maybe like third or something. Nope, dead last, because you get hit with 60 gajillion debuffs at the last second. S horse, but how many blue gold skills on that long runner? See, that's what I mean, though. It's like, I'm tired, Grandpa. I can't get all these freaking skills. I don't have that much time in my day. I'm employed. I have work to do. But yeah, no. I think that's why I stopped playing most gacha games, though. I can't do it anymore, man. I don't got it in me, Chief. I don't got it in me, Chief. 2XKO is pay to... Wait, what? How is it pay to win? Huh? Wait, how? I thought it was a fighting game. Don't they have like a set amount of like skill sets? Uma takes advantage of your emotions. If your horse fails, it's not them, it's you that failed them. I know. It is me. Oh, it's skill issue. Computer crashed for 2XKO and I laughed. When it's an alpha or beta with a battle pass functioning store, game is asking me. Pass. Gameplay loop of Uma Musume is not very... I actually don't mind it. I don't mind gameplay loop of Uma Musume. I think it's fine. If you enjoy like kind of like those kind of simulation type games, I think it's fine, you know? I just don't think it's very fun when there's a PvP aspect and you can also pay to win, you know? I promise you would like Wua. Maybe I'll do a gacha month. Maybe I'll do a month where I only play gacha games or something. Gacha... There's no month that starts with G. Gacha... Gaypril. Gacha Gaypril. One run, even skipping scenes, is like 1 hour plus. That is true. It is long. It is very long. With all the games that chat has been like, Yena, you'd like it, and then you did like it, I promise you Wu is one of those games. Been playing Wu with the new update. Oh my god, I need to talk to you about February. Ooh, February is good. February is good. Gotcha Gulai. Gotcha Gabriel. Gotcha August? Ooh, Gotcha August is pretty good. Gotcha August. Gotcha Gabriel. If you like DMC gameplay, you would like Woo. I've never played DMC. That's another game that I need to play. I need to play DMC. I need to play Bayonetta. I need to play... I need to finish Hollow Knight. Oh my god, I need to finish Hollow Knight, dude. Gotcha Goon. Oh no, not Gotcha Goon. Gotcha August. Gotcha August is pretty good. That is pretty good. Gotcha Prol. Gotcha Prol. I also need to finish Pokemon Emerald. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be... So I'm taking all of tomorrow off. Me and a friend are going to the spa, and I'm going to just sit there, and I'm gonna soak, and I'm gonna completely disconnect and not think about doing work stuff, because it has been a long month of doing work stuff, and I need a massage. I have so many knots in my back. So I'm going to the spa tomorrow. But right after tomorrow ends, I will be going to start planning for the Donathon. The Donathon's probably going to start sometime like after the first week of March, I'm guessing. And then I probably will take a break, depending on how long it'll go. I don't know how long the Donathon's going to go for. But depending on how long it'll go, I'll probably have to take a break towards the middle of March, because I'm going to be going to CarrierCon. Oh, speaking of, if you guys are going to CarrierCon, I have some stuff there. Smile. I don't know if I can announce it yet, because I don't think it's been officially announced, but wink wink nudge nudge, if you guys are going to CarrierCon. Yeah, I will be starting to produce and plan for the Donathon as soon as I get back from spa after tomorrow. Fight for the spa day. Yes, it has been a long and arduous journey for the spa day. I'm so excited. I'm also getting, I decided to treat myself a little bit tonight, so I'm getting skewers. And I'm really excited. I've been craving skewers. Skewers! I love skewers. I'm so excited. We don't really have a lot of good skewer places around my area, so we're traveling a little bit farther for it. So I'm really excited. Skewers! Yay! Skewers! Going to the spa to get knotted or, I mean, removed. That's crazy. Why would you say that? Are you proud of what you've said? I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me that you're proud of what you said. I can't speak English. You should share skewers with the young pups. I would. If you guys could take stuff through the screen, I would. Type shit, I would say. The Slavic skewers or yakitori? Chinese ones. Chinese skewers. Sorely overlooked, because I feel like Chinese skewers are actually the best skewers out there. I love Chinese skewers. They use like this 5 spice that is very yummy. Alrighty, glass man. Oh my god. Yena mod, yes, that man right there. Officer, take him away. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm excited though. I love Chinese skewers. Have you tried the sea satay skewers? Yes, I have. I love satay skewers too. I love skewers in general. I think all skewers are very good. But I'm a big fan of Chinese skewers because the 5 spice they use is really good. I'm super excited. I have been saving my appetite for today. Well, sorry, that sounds wrong. I have been eating. I've been eating my 3 meals a day. But I didn't eat a lot for lunch today because I was saving my appetite for dinner. I'm so excited. Yay, skewers! But yes, I think we'll probably call it here for today because talking about food has got me hungry and I want to go get ready a little bit before I head out. So I'm gonna go and put on some outside clothes. Dude, it's been getting cold recently. I thought it would start warming up after, you know, December, but it's been getting a little chilly. Getting a little chilly outside. Would you say your skewer opinions are skewed? Maybe a little bit. I mean, I grew up on Chinese skewers. Lamb skewers are the shit, dude. They're so good. So yummy. But yes, I'm gonna go get ready to head out and get some food. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the concert. I will see you guys... What's today? Thursday? I'm going to the spa tomorrow. Oh! For members! For Youngblood Plus! For Tier 2 members. I'm thinking of doing a Christmas movie watch-along of Polar Express on Saturday the 3rd at 6 p.m. because we were not able to the last 2 weeks since I was dying due to the concert. If you are a Youngblood Plus member, we're going to be doing a Polar Express watch-along on Saturday the 3rd. So I'll see you guys there. I'll make the waiting room probably sometime tomorrow after I get back from the spa. And then after that, I think I'll just see you guys the week after. Yeah, I'll see you guys Monday the 5th, and I'll have a schedule released and everything. But I'm Yenfestation. Well, okay, Youngblood Plus and up. If you're Tier 2 or up, I should have clarified. I apologize. Alrighty, guys. Oh, Vader, thank you for the 50 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna call it here for today. I'm gonna go and grab some food. If you guys haven't gotten some food yet either, make sure to go do stuff. I can't speak English. Go do that as well. Get water, get food, get rest, all the good stuff. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you so much for attending my concert yesterday. I will see you guys for regular shenanigans starting next week. For membered pups that are Youngblood Plus or higher, I will see you Saturday at 6 p.m. PDT or PST now, I guess. But have a wonderful rest of your evening, guys. As always, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. And I will catch you guys on the next adventure. Bye now. Bye, everyone.